What makes a great Olympic diver, and how do they perfect their skills?
The Valley Today's Abby Birchner is answering those questions as she learns more about the sport ahead of the Summer Olympics. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Lisa and Jordan. I know diving is one of my favorite to watch during the Summer Olympics, but I honestly am watching the screen and I'm like, looks beautiful. And then I see the score and I'm like, what? I don't understand how this works. And that's why we're here at MSUM with Sage D'Ambrosia, the assistant diving coach. And Sage, I know there's a lot that goes into diving, especially when it comes to practicing, but how does the scoring work when it comes to diving?
So diving's scored on a 1 to 10 scale from each judge, and then you kind of have a degree of difficulty, and it judges how hard the dive is, and they add the scores up and multiply it by the degree of difficulty, and that's kind of the final score that you get in the bottom, and that's how they get that.
So are you always aiming to score for that perfect 10?
Mm-hmm, that's the goal.
And then I want to talk about too, like the different platforms and springboards too that you guys dive off of, because here we have just regular diving boards, but when you watch the Olympics, it's those huge platforms. So what's the difference?
So in college, you have the 1 meter, the 3 meter, and then the platforms.
Okay.
And the platforms in college are 5, 7, and 10 meters tall.
Oh my goodness.
And then in the Olympics, they just have the 3 meter springboards and then the 10 meter platform.
And I know too, you might see some people jumping off at the same time, and that's synchronized diving, but that's scored kind of different too.
Yeah, that's a little different. They have half the judges scoring each diver, and then the other half judge the synchronization, and then they take those scores and multiply it by the difficulty.
So a little bit more pressure, and I know, Jordan, you're already going to ask why I don't have my swimsuit on, why I'm not diving. I have like an irrational fear of diving headfirst into the water, so today it's just not going to happen. We're going to let the diving team take the lead on this one.
Okay, well, I'm glad you brought that up already, because I was going to ask if you were going to take a dip in the pool, but we'll let the professionals do that today.
Thank you, Abby. We'll check in with you guys again soon.